Fire. One of the oldest human discoveries. We have used it everywhere. We have used it for cooking, light, warmness, romantically. And we have used it in animation. So starting from today, for 7 days, I'll be learning how to animate fire. And this is how am I gonna do this. So to see my progress, I'll be having 3 tests after each lesson. This test will go like this. The first test, I will have to just draw normal fire. The second test, I'll animate 3 different types of fire. And those 3 different types of fire will be a lighter, a candle, and the last one will be a bonfire, which means a crazy fire. And the last test, a car on fire, a building on fire. So this is gonna be tough. Now, let's get to the video. So the first thing that I did for day 1 was look for tutorials. And because I'm back on toonz, it took me a while to learn these tutorials and practice these animations. Due to the fact that I was looking at toonz tutorials and I was looking at the tutorials that I'm using for the animation. So by the time I finished with all the animation, it was already night time. Day 2 was the day for the first animation test. To be honest, I was not ready, so I went look for tutorials and a few videos and some references on fire. Well, while I was busy animating, surprising thing is that the animation went smoothly. I thought it was gonna be tough because it's the first time I draw a fire or I animate the fire. Well, it went well. Then it was time for me to render. Yeah, that really happened. It almost ruined my day. Yeah, after all of that animating for the whole day, it crashed. That's that, yeah. And if you didn't save like I did, yeah, everything is gone. Everything is gone. But the fortunate part for me is that I was busy screen recording the whole drawing process. So yeah, I'm just gonna show you the process. Yeah, I'm not gonna really animate that. It took me a whole day to do that. So day 3, I was focused on these 3 tests that I'm gonna animate. So between the 3 tests, the first animation that I picked was the lighter animation. To do this, first I went online, look for references and lighter references. So the animation went well and I tried to do something that's new that I never did in my animation before. And that thing is impact frame. Yeah guys, please comment down below what do you think about this. Yeah, it's one of the future videos that I'm gonna do, like learning impact frames, you know, those kind of videos. Well, while I was busy animating, yes, you get it right again, it happened. It crashes again. Wow. Okay, but this time, lucky for me, I was able to save. So the only part that I didn't save was just touch up there and there of the animation. So I did it and I finished it, then I saved it again and I render it, and this is how it turned out to be. At day 4, I decided to animate a candle. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't pick this one first, because this is the easiest I will do on this video. This is the easiest animation out of all the animation that I'm gonna do on this video. So this is how it turned out to be. So because I had a bunch of time, I decided to start already with the next test, which is animating a bonfire. Yes, this one I was scared about it because look at this. So I found out that I was actually scared, and I got a reason to be scared because it took me a whole day just to learn the basics of this. It took me a whole day to the point that it was night time and I couldn't finish this.
The next day.
So after I did my home chores, cleaning, stuff like that. Yes, I do this every day. After cleaning and doing stuff like that, I went straight to finishing that animation. Yeah guys, this is how it turned out. So after that, because I didn't take that much to finish it because I started yesterday, so I went straight to the 2 final animations test that I'm gonna do, which is drawing a burning building and drawing a burning car. I hope this turned out to be good. So I started off drawing the building before I animate the fire. Then I save the project and draw a car. And yeah guys, I'm still struggling with drawing cars. Yeah, soon I'll make a video where I learn how to draw cars. Right now I'm still struggling, and if you can see right there, you can see that I'm trying to draw a box. When I looked at tutorials before I thought of drawing cars, I saw they started off with a box. I don't know how it turned out, so I started using it and I bended it quickly because it didn't work for me, because I don't know how they do it. I just saw people using box. I don't know how you use a box to draw a car. Maybe I will see it when I do a drawing car video, learning how to draw a car video in 7 days. I don't know. We'll see. Yes. But when I look at it, it looks like a car, so I'm just gonna use it, guys. I'm sorry if it sucks, but I'm just gonna use that car. Well, both animation took almost 2 days. It took almost 2 days. Actually, it took 2 days. It took 2 days to animate these things. And now it is day 8. These are the final videos. Well, after that, I can totally say I still have a long way to go to animating fire. I still suck. But the positive things that I took from here is coloring fire. Well, after I colored those 3 tests before the final 2 tests, I looked online for how to color fire. It was red, orange and yellow. While in those 3 videos, I made it blue, white and yellow, which is what I'm gonna use because it looks better. Like guys, look at this and look at this. It looks much better. So from now on, I will color fire like this. But the blue part, it can be debatable because you can see there and there, not that much, especially in bonfire. In bonfire, you cannot see that. That is why in my bonfire, I didn't use the blue part. But you can see yellow and white. This is going to be how I color my fire. So guys, I hope that you enjoyed my video. I'm Tim85, and what I do on this channel, I do 2D animation challenges and art. So guys, if you like this type of animation and videos, you know what to do. Like and subscribe. Until we meet again. Peace.